kept finding myself saying, like, I gotta try and do something.
Amid the rubble of the Eaton Fire, a note left by a firefighter turning destruction into hope.
KCAL News assignment editor Mike Rogers back at the desk now. Mike, Eaton Fire survivors reached out to the desk asking us to help find that firefighter.
Yeah, you know, one of the best things that we can do here at the desk is find people. And so the neighbors from this Eaton Fire community reached out to us from Altadena and said, this firefighter left a note in one of our mailboxes and it meant the world to us. All we want to do is be able to thank him. And I want to show you that note. Those residents, neighbors shared it with us. The note was just basically left in one of those tiny or those tiny libraries that are on some communities where you take a book, leave a book. Well, this was the note saying, I know it's hard to feel the pain, but I promise it will get better. He goes on to say to stay with your neighbors, have hope. Things will get better than they are right now. And when neighbors came back to find their whole neighborhood in ruins, this note was left there. The neighbors that we spoke with said it meant everything to them and it gave them all the hope that they needed, and all they wanted to do was thank the firefighter that left it there. They gave us his name and we found him. That's Jamie. He's a firefighter from Washington State. I was able to connect neighbors and Jamie on a Zoom today. I want to play you a portion of that. Hi, Jamie.
There it is. The man of the hour. Hey.
Oh my God, this is overwhelming. All these people, look at this. You have no idea what this means to me to have that actually hit home, and just standing outside of those houses, and the only thing left is like the little library or the mailbox. It's like trying to give you guys a little hope, you know?
We have to find him. We have to thank him. We have to let him know that it means more than he could ever possibly know. But he took the time to leave that note for us.
Yeah, those families lost everything. As you can see from the video, this is the neighborhood where Jamie was fighting those fires. As I mentioned, he's from the state of Washington and got called down here and said he never expected to see the destruction that he did. And it made him very emotional as well, as he tried to figure out a way, something to do to leave those families with something. And what I learned from that Zoom call today, by the way, you guys, 35 minutes worth of Zoom. I only asked one question throughout the entire time because the 8 or so neighbors that were on there just had question after question for Jamie, wanting to reconnect with him. So thankful that they were able to do that. But really, hope is what came out of that simple note that Jamie left for that family, or that neighborhood, really. So a really remarkable story in a time of just everything is lost for them. They were able to find hope from that note.
Just incredible that he thought to leave that note when he did, Mike.
Yeah, and he said, you know, Suze, he thought of his kids. He thought of his 3 little boys that would be coming home to nothing. He said there was a swing set in the backyard. Wow. He's also a general contractor, and he asked if he could come back and help them rebuild.
Oh, my goodness. An angel in so many ways. Mike, thank you so much for that story.